I went for 12 weeks. I was 50 years old. I went to Africa. I was having hot flashes. It was not a good plan, y'all. You can't go where it's 110 degrees every day and you hope that you're going to find something that's cool. No electricity means no air conditioning and no ice water. So I would do biofeedback, and in the morning I would say, "It is cool here." My hand is touching the tip of the glacier. I feel the coolness against my skin, and as soon as I would move, the water would pour down like the water I thought I felt, but it was hot and it was sweat. But I was there, and I got to know the people, and they would say to me, "Valda, stop working so hard." I'm saying there's 75,000 people here who have a lot to get done. I need to work harder. And they said, "No, you need to work smarter. We need for you to be okay. We need for you to take care of yourself so you can continue to take care of us." I did everything I could to try to be a part of the insider group so I would understand. Before I went, understanding that whole water shortage thing, I cut my hair. I cut it down to this, so that those things that you're afraid of, those spiders, those crickets, those other things like that, if something jumped in my head, I could just go and not go. I was scared to death of the things that might be caught up in my hair, so I cut my hair. The young woman who was there, who picked me up from the airport, was so nice and so wonderful. And when you're coming in as a bit of a savior, you get treated a different way, with the utmost respect. I was automatically auntie. But as she helped me with my bag, she just kept going like this. So finally I said, "What is wrong?" Her name was Mercy. She said, "Where's your hair?" And I said, "Well, I know we have water problems, so I got rid of my hair. I'm a little afraid of bugs." And she says, but where's your hair?" I tried to explain it 3 more times. She just wanted to know where was my hair. So I didn't get it. But when we got to the camps, I did get it, because the first thing I saw on the camp, where there was not enough food, not enough water, was a hair shop. If you wanted a weave or a little hookup with some braids, you could get it on the camp. That was how they made their money. So I was an anomaly there, and that was okay. So first of all, I understood I didn't do the right thing. I didn't learn enough about the culture. One day, when I was coming back from the clinic, after 10 hours, I stopped working 12 hours a day. I worked 10 hours a day. I'm coming back from the camp, and a little boy is coming up, and he's saying, "Obolo, obolo, obolo." So I say to the people who are helping me, who are my interpreters, "What is he saying?" And when adults turn around and say, "Oh my God," you know it's bad. But out of the mouths of babes, I said, "What is he saying?" They said, "Well, he's calling you fat." I thought, shoot, I thought some of this 110-degree heat had done something for me. So when I went back to my place to stay, the lady who was taking care of the house for me said, "Why do you look so discouraged?" I said, "I was just called fat." She says, "Fat is good here." "Oh?" She says, "Yes, if you are fat, it means that someone loves you, takes care of you, and can afford to feed you." I said, "Oh, I've had a lot of love in my life." So after that, I decided that I wasn't fat F-A-T, but I was fat P-H-A-T. Pretty hot and tempting, if y'all didn't know what that was. As time went on, another day, a couple weeks later, we're walking back. The little boy's going, "Obolo, obroni, obolo, obroni, obolo, obroni." I just turned to my interpreters and said, "I'm leaving. I don't know." What is he saying now? He is calling you. I said, "Yes, I got the fat part. I'm okay with that now, because fat is fine. I got it." He said, "They are calling you the fat white woman." I have been called many things in my life. White has never been one of them. So I was trying to understand what was going on, and she said, "He's calling you that because you are a stranger." I felt like I looked just like everyone there, but I was a stranger. My belief about myself and my interaction with them was not this child's belief. But by the time they left, they said I was one of them. So I made it after about 4 months of a lot of heat and no running water. Now, why do I talk about that? It's because many people I talk to about my experiences, my travel experiences, and I've had the opportunity to work now in 45 different countries. They will say, weren't you afraid? And sometimes I just say no, because I wasn't afraid. I try to do what's reasonable. I try to learn about what I need to know. I try to ask as many people who can help me, who have actually been there and not just read something, not just Googled it. And I will ask a person, if I'm going to Sierra Leone, what are the conditions there? When you were there, what was it like? What should I watch out for? Sometimes when I get there, I make mistakes. But that's okay, because being afraid shouldn't mean that you're paralyzed. It just means that you think about it. But take it from fear to concern and do all the research that you have to.